Imagine being invited into the home everyone envies. The kind of house people talk about after the dinner party ends. Everything looks beautiful and effortless. Jack and Grace seem like the couple who somehow figured life out. He is successful, respected, and charming. She is elegant, warm, and impossible not to like. Together, they appear perfect. The sort of marriage people secretly wish they had. Nothing feels unusual or dangerous. Sometimes, the most disturbing secrets are hidden inside lives that look completely ordinary. And that is where this story begins, with a question. What is she hiding behind closed doors? Or perhaps something even more unsettling. What is being hidden from her? Most secrets do not announce themselves. They appear as details that feel slightly out of place. Grace never seems to answer the phone. She rarely goes anywhere alone. Friends notice little things, but quickly dismiss them. After all, every marriage is different. They have their own routines. But the more closely people look, the harder certain things are to ignore. Why does Grace seem so difficult to reach? Why is she always with Jack? Does her life seem carefully controlled? None of these questions are dramatic by themselves. Real unease rarely arrives all at once. It builds quietly, one unanswered question at a time. What makes this story so effective is how it plays with first impressions. Most people trust what they can see. A beautiful house, successful husband, smiling wife. Those images carry a whole meaning before you know a single fact. The problem is that appearances can become a trap. Once people decide what they are looking at, they stop looking deeper. This narrative understands the tendency extremely well. It makes you examine how quickly you form explanations, decide who is safe, or assume you understand a relationship just because it looks stable. And the further in you go, the more uncomfortable that uncertainty gets. Some accounts put danger in dark alleys, isolated cabins, or dangerous strangers. This one does something more uneasy. It takes place inside spaces that should feel safe. Places normally tied to comfort begin to feel different. The walls seem closer. Atmosphere grows heavier. Even ordinary conversations start carrying tension in the background. The result is suspense that feels deeply personal. The danger does not seem far away. It feels close enough to touch. And that is exactly why it is so hard to shake. The threat never feels distant. It feels like. It lives inside everyday life. Many thrillers succeed because of their twists. This one relies on tension. At the center are two people whose relationship drives everything forward. Jack is fascinating because he is so difficult to read. And Grace draws you in immediately because you want to know. what she is really feeling on the inside. Their dynamic creates constant uncertainty. Every interaction feels important, and every conversation feels like it might reveal something significant. How much to reveal and how much to hold back. That balance keeps you moving forward. Always searching for clarity and wondering what you are still missing. The real engine of this story is curiosity, not explosive action or shocking violence. Curiosity. You keep asking yourself the same question in different forms. What is really happening here? Every chapter gives you another piece of the puzzle, but each answer creates new uncertainty. It becomes a psychological maze, where your assumptions keep shifting. Suspense is not just about danger, it's about doubt. And nothing creates more doubt than a life that looks perfect on the outside. A great psychological thriller changes the way you look at ordinary things. A marriage that looks inviolate. A beautiful home that makes you question what you cannot see. It takes certainty and slowly replaces it with suspicion. Most importantly, it reminds us how little we truly know about anyone else's private life. People see photographs, dinner parties, smiles, carefully presented versions of reality. What they rarely see are the truths hidden after everyone else leaves. And the title captures it perfectly, because long after you start reading, one question just stays with you. What is she hiding behind closed doors?